Welcome, everyone. Today I'm presenting on the new proposed minority pipeline database. Hello, everybody. My name is Rodney Coates Richardson. I am a native of Charleston, South Carolina, and I grew up in Charleston and Charlotte, North Carolina. I am a 2010 graduate of Clemson University, go Tigers, and currently I'm a student at American University in the Masters of Sports Analytics and Management program. The NFL, the National Football League, is currently facing a lack of diversity amongst candidates for front office and head coaching positions. The league has tried to resolve this in recent years through avenues such as the Rooney Rule, and most recently proposing an amendment to the Rooney Rule, basically exchanging draft picks for the incentive of hiring minority candidates. After evaluating the problem, I'm proposing a digital database that would contain information on minority candidates for prospective positions. The Minority Pipeline Database, which it is called, will provide exposure by highlighting coaches and networking opportunities for these prospective hires. Also, our client is obviously the NFL. They were founded in Canton, Ohio on August the 20th of 1920. They are headquartered in New York City, and there are currently 32 partner organizations around the United States, and they currently employ 3,750 people. Next up is our SWOT analysis. We will start with the S's. Strengths. We hope to provide a holistic view of candidates. We want to highlight minorities and promote diversity. And we want to provide networking opportunities for our candidates. Some weaknesses, some potential weaknesses are lack of buy-in from stakeholders, and the solution is not a catch-all. Some of the opportunities are accountability, accessibility, and it's a new source. Some of the threats are data breaches, which is big, privacy concerns, and inaccurate information from users. Next, we're going to discuss the key stakeholders. First, we're going to talk about the NFL owners. The commissioner works for the owners. The commissioner is usually the mouthpiece for the owners. They vote on key issues and implement changes league-wide. Next is the general managers. General managers typically report directly to the owner and are the highest ranking employees in the personnel department and will help to fill head coaching positions. Next is actually head coaches. They usually build out their staffs with full autonomy of who they hire, and it's critical to present a pipeline to these gentlemen to encourage more diversity within the higher ranks. Next is human resources. They make sure that the NFL abides by the Rooney rules and work in conjunction with the NFL General Counsel, which is legal. In legal, they kind of help the NFL navigate any potential risk and just to kind of watch their back. Next, we're going to talk about our platform. Users would self-enroll into the program. They'll be responsible for completing screening questions along with the very important demographical information. The system would allow the user to add information about their coaching records, achievements, and also request recommendations from fellow head coaches. The users will be responsible for kind of maintaining their profile and keeping everything up to date. The NFL will be responsible for verifying statistics of the coach, performing background checks if the user is selected for interviews, and also through the platform, the coaches will be allowed to connect with other minority coaches and front office personnel. Our main goal with this platform was to be a user-friendly interface. So we use some common social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram as kind of like a creative tool to kind of blend everything together so we can create something special and that's dedicated to the NFL. Some benefits of our platform are as follows. We provide a holistic view of potential candidates. We provide easy access for the candidates. We are a digital binder and portfolio, and we allow our candidates to showcase their skills, the unique skills, and we provide networking opportunities for the candidates and also organizations as well. Some of the achieved outcomes that we have are providing important demographical information, wide use by the 32 NFL teams, um, and analytical data stored and analyzed for purposes of gaining information to check our diversity statistics for the NFL. Next, we're going to talk about implementation. For our pipeline, we will have three distinct phases of implementation. In phase one, we will call it the pilot phase. We will focus on brand recognition, marketing to prospective candidates and organizations, and finally allowing users to make connections with one another. In phase two is what we call success indicators. We will record the time that is actually spent on our platform. Analytics will be performed on the database features and demographical information. And finally, we will implement the integration of digitalized interviews such as Skype, Zoom, and Google. And finally, in phase three, we will build advertising partnerships, have teams utilize our database to launch virtual meetings, lunch and learns, and symposiums. In this next slide, we will discuss our risk. The first risk listed is the lack of buy-in from organizations. We will mitigate this risk by partnering with the NFL Players Association and the Fritz Parler Alliance to attain the buy-in from the organizations to ensure our success. The next listed risk is the lack of ad revenue. We will offer upgraded memberships to our subscribers and sell ad space on our platform. We will also offer certification courses for a discounted rate for our members. And finally, and most importantly, is data breaches. We will hire a full team of administrators to be proactive in our approach to fight the growing data breaches and risk. Recently, the Rooney Rule was amended to require at least 2 minority candidates to have interviews for front office and head coaching positions. Adopting this application will allow the NFL to build and showcase a pipeline as well as show their commitment to diversity. This application is clear and concise, and the NFL will have full autonomy over the database, data, and analytics. The application will promote sustainability, retention, and provide a holistic view of candidates, and will rebuild the reputation of the NFL. Thank you.